Why y'all so shady in here? The games are so shady.
Honestly, I'm just kidding. Paris, you know I fuck with you.
Nah.
I bumped my eye on the wood, on this wood.
You know, just say it now because they're gonna be like, this nigga got monkeypox on his eye. So you might as well say it.
I bumped it on the on this wood thing when I was moving in. So you know I'm light skinned, so it's gonna burn.
But what I was saying was, people like that. I've seen him in person multiple times. You know, I know that one does. It's the angles, okay? Him as well. You know, and I don't like these deals that they be doing.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
it's a cut.
Because I know Grandy unfollowed everybody on Twitter, and I know he was following me for a while. And then he was just following.
Because he probably he's getting a lot of a lash back or whatever it's called, because he kissing
Jose. Yeah.
And the thing is, me and him had lots of conversations, and even for me, I would have never thought he would have did that.
Were you upset that he did that?
I was, you know what? I'm happy that he's making the money he wants to make. Look, I'm a good interview person because I ain't going to say yes or no.
I know.
I'm happy he's making the money he wants to make. Was I disappointed a little?
Of course, you didn't have videos with him.
That I didn't get the money? Yes. But what?
So it was the money thing.
Am I happy? It's a money. When I tell you I've hooked up with so many NBA players, so many NFL players, I've been there. I mean, I'm still doing it now. But for me, it's like, it got to be about the money. Like, especially for Grandy, like, it was just about the money. It wasn't about, and we also had like a broship. Like, I spent that over his house. Like, we was like, bro, like, we talked every single day. Like, we was like fucking with each other. Like, and then him, I knew his girlfriend. I don't even know if he's still with his girlfriend. I haven't been talking to him in like a month.
Well, I wouldn't be with a girlfriend after that video. I'll tell you much that.
Well, I know, but you know what's so crazy? It's different for Black and Spanish people, minority people from white people.
Hey, the kissing
the
thing,
white
it's
people,
a little too intimate.
White people could fuck other niggas,
and be
like
straight.
get dick sucked, kiss, all that shit, and still lay down with their wife and be good. But with Black people, you can't do that because like it's just how
Black and Spanish nigga. But I put them right in the fucking category because they might feel different. Huh?
No, my homegirl in there. She's talking.
No, I put Spanish people right in that category too because they be dealing with the same shit. It's just the ones that are a little bit more white passing than the others. But other than that, like because of the crowd, the urban crowd is still the same. But if I go to a Black club up here, I see Spanish niggas. You know, I see more Spanish niggas than Black niggas in the Spanish club.
Spanish motherfuckers in New York.
Well, there is, but at the same time, they separate themselves too. Like you have it's just like Black people. You got the Black people who are hang out with their version of what they consider elevated, and then you have the Black people who hang out with the more, the trappy ones, and it's the same thing for the Spanish. Because in New York, we all grow up together, right? So if you live in the Bronx, you live with Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, and West Indians, Caribbean people. That's just the diversity of living in New York. You know what I mean? So I get it. But that whole, I don't know. It's like, this is the shit that I don't like. That's why I don't go on bad boys clubs. That's why I don't do OnlyFans. Or there's other reasons why I don't. But so I don't do that shit because it gets real messy, right? You get put into the messy category, right? People judge you regardless, but I don't want people to have the option of judging me off of shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? And yes, I might be a person who contributes to freak Twitter, I guess you would say.
I mean, but that's normal. You just want to jerk off and get a nut.
Yeah, but I mean, if you go through my likes, there's nothing but,
But the thing is, even for Milan's show, and the reason why I did it was because he said, hey, this is not about fighting. This is just about showing how, like a bitch call her, she a bad bitch. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was saying basically, what makes a bad boy. Like, it's not about fighting. It's not about, acting crazy or none of that shit. You feel me?
Right.
It's literally just about, what makes you a bad nigga.
Right.
So that's the only reason why I did his show. When he said it like that, he was like, Malik, you ain't got to be on here acting a fool. Just, come on there. Have your designer, come in, pop your shit, do your shit. I was like, okay, cool, I'll do it.
No, and I think if it was a good move for you. I'll look into doing something like that. I'll reach out to Milan. If he listens, I'll reach out. I'll do it.
No,
But
because
I
I
just
think
can't.
y'all will have more. Because this is his first season, so just like it was, what's that dude's name who owns Zeus? That nigga.
Yeah,
He
it was his
so
first
I
time, so
know
it was their
his
first
first.
time
I know
budget.
his first
Yeah,
season. He really didn't have like the shit
the
either.
backing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I respect him and I respect him reaching out. That's the only reason why like I rap him a lot. Like he put me in opportunity to do other shit. So I know when y'all if y'all ever do it or whoever else does it after for season 2 and 3 and all that shit, like y'all gonna have a back end.
All right, because we get. Yeah, I get it. First seasons was always the trifling versions of it. Like,
Yeah, you just gotta have
yeah, it's like legendary. Like you don't get like the first season of legendary is very much like
But it's
okay, we
just
can
so
tell. The second one is
crazy.
like, oh, you get a stage, you get fucking. There's money involved.
Yeah.
You know, a
But
big money.
but it's okay. I helped out a friend, and
No,
that's
that's
how
what's
I
up.
look. That's how I look at it. Because even for Supa, I love Supa to death.
Right.
I fuck with him.
Right.
Even for him to get when they jumped him and gave him a black eye and swole put a knot over the other eye. When I tell you, when Supa took out his gun and everybody started running on the show, and because nobody checked him when he walked in because he came in late. When he pulled out his gun on the show, when I tell you I would have like literally, even though the niggas that he fought like they cool people too, I would have shot one of them. Cause you ain't finna give me no 2 black eyes and I
On
ain't gonna
national
shoot you.
TV.
Oh bitch.
I mean, it makes sense. I don't see. I'm classy. That ghetto shit goes right over my head. I'm
No,
trapped.
no, bro. When I
I'm
tell
trap
you,
music, but when
so
the gun comes flying, I am ducking.
they had internal beef because Super literally just walked up and said, "Hey" to everybody. He was like, "Oh, Malik, I know you. Give me a hug. What's up?" And I gave him a hug. I'm like, "Yo, I know you too." Blah blah. Literally, as soon as he said "Hey" to them, dude was like,
Boop boop
"Bow."
boop 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 boop. Damn.
I was like, "Oh my god!" All he did was say, "Hey." He was like, "He know who I am. You know the beat." I said, "Oh, I can't do
Oh,
it."
see,
I said, "Oh yeah, y'all wild as hell."
and that's the thing about me. I feel like
Imagine if somebody did that to you. What you gonna do?
that's what I'm gonna beat their ass. But the thing about it is
But
that
it's 3 of them.
well, bitch, I'm whatever in physical contact of me picking up. That's what the fuck I'm doing. There will be. That's like that
So
shit that Jonathan
answer
did.
this question truthfully.
What's up? What happened?
If you did that and that happened to you, would you not pull out your gun and shoot them?
I would definitely see. I have a little bit more self control, so I would have put out a gun, but I probably wouldn't have shot them. It would have been like more of like a scare, like it would have been on some scary shit. Like try me if you want to, because the next thing that's happening is we all going to jail and people are going to prison. That's just how we're gonna do it. But I have enough sense. First of all, I don't put myself in that situation, but also like I have enough sense and disconnect with that part of my anger, where it's just like I would leave. I would leave.
Well,
Because
I would have left. I would have left too.
yeah, I would
I
leave
would've
because
left.
first of all, you got niggas coming in here fighting me like
But
this
you
is a
don't
safe,
understand.
a
The
safe
crazy
environment.
thing is, you don't know. This is on national TV. Like this
That's
is on.
my whole point.
Because he's battling against Zeus, it's gonna get seen. So imagine you having saying, "Oh, I have self control."
Right? And to get in the situation.
And then and then you see the shit come out, and you on.
Well, no, self-control in the sense that I'm not going to kill somebody, but I'm going to hurt somebody. Like, well, yeah, but I'm just not going to shoot them. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm
But
not,
like I
I'm
said,
never in
I
that
fuck
situation,
with-
so
I
I
fuck with the
don't
niggas.
know.
I fuck with both of them. I fuck with the niggas who had jumped him. I fuck with Supa. Like, I'm not taking no side against that. I'm just saying, if that was me,
No, yeah, if it was, yeah,
if that was
same thing.
if that was me, I don't know. Them niggas wouldn't be walking.
Well, the gays know that you're pretty trigger happy yourself, so we know that wouldn't be going in the right direction anyway.
Nah.
So we're happy that you decided to leave when you left.
Be like, damn. Imagine having they fucked. When I tell you they fucked him up, they fucked him up.
We'll see it on television, and there's gonna be memes and everything. I'm sure, just like there was about Milan. You see what they did with Milan's friend, okay? You've seen Twitter.
Well, no.
And
So with Rio, it's not. It's worse than Rio's.
oh, see, but I'm not.
Yes,
That's not what I'm saying. I'm
it was
saying.
worse. Like, don't get me wrong.
The
Supa was fighting back.
the embarrassment is what I'm saying.
That's
The
what
embarrassment. That's what will get you angry because that's what you're thinking about. It's
That's
like
what I'm
you see
thinking about, the
because you see
embarrassment.
cameras and it's just like oh shit. It's like when niggas used to be like world star. It's like oh bitch, I'm fighting.
Well,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the embarrassment for me because I've been in the club where, and it was so like it wasn't embarrassed for other people. I don't give a fuck about people outside of my family, but when I was fighting in the club one day, and my mom and them and my family seen it and sent it to my mom's, she like, Malik, what's going on? You good? You good? What's up? What's up? I was like, yeah, nigga just kept trying me, whatever. When I tell you, I just never want my moms to see me, like, even though she's seen me fight lots of times, like, for her to see that on the internet because I am who I am. And they said, because nobody knew the other nigga. Nobody gave a fuck about the other nigga. They just said,
right.
Malik
It was you.
fighting.
You're popular, so you got the.
They gonna say Malik was fighting, and then when they sent it, when my sister seen it and my mom, they're like, "Yo, Malik, what the fuck?"
Well, Malik, to avoid that situation, you just cannot be around people who are playing in those kind of categories, bro. You can't be a part of those kind of like environments. If I don't like to fight, I'm not gonna go. If I want to fight, I'll go to the spot down the block. Okay,
Yeah.
but I know if I go to One Oak,
Well, no,
or Tao,
that's
not giving that.
But the thing was, they do shit because they know people are recording. Because after the club, I said, "Yo, come get out the car." I seen a nigga. I'm like, "Get out the car. What's up?" Nigga didn't want to get out the car. So nobody would like. They just do this shit for like shits and giggles and clout, but they don't know like, bitch, I'm actually close to my family.
Right.
Like, I actually
I'm loved.
I'm
loved.
close with all my family, so it'd be like, yo, like, you doing this shit for shits and giggles for Instagram and for these gays out here, which you will wind up losing your life because I actually fuck with my family.
I just want everybody to see this. This is right here on the treadmill. I done did 6 miles with fucking Malik on the fucking treadmill.
You did 6 miles? You got to do like
6 miles.
3 more. Wait to hit 10.
I know this nigga did not say that. Nigga, that is 6 miles. New York City is about 8 miles long. Okay?
How far
altogether?
From here?
From here, 3 miles, and I took 2 trains.
Okay.
Whew, but
yeah,
listen,
you need to get out of New York. Come out here.
I know. I need to go to Atlanta. So
but the
we'll
thing
make
this
that.
is not. So when I lived in Chicago, I didn't have a car because transit take you
It's
everywhere.
different.
Transit take you everywhere. So when I moved out here, like I needed a car because Ubers is going to like rack up, and you're gonna spend so much money.
All right, so what we'll do
And
is
then the transit shit out here ain't like New York.
Yeah, I
It
heard,
ain't
I
like
heard you need a car.
it ain't like Chicago.
I heard you need a car in Atlanta. You need one in Miami too. So
Yeah, you need one in Miami too.
So let's do this because I'm on 2%.
Okay.
We'll talk about this, and I'll text you about like me going out there, and I'm gonna hit up Nico and see when he's actually free to have a conversation. I'll let him know it's not going to be any fighting. I'm telling you, Malik, do not be going crazy.
No. For me, I get set off by a reaction. So if he is cool, I'm cool. If you act any type of talk out of your sideways, I'm gonna get in your neck. So
I'm going to hang up the live.
Okay.
For both of you guys if it gets there, and I'll just let y'all handle it how you guys are gonna handle it.
We're gonna handle it.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I think it's respectful. I think it's okay for people to express themselves, and without people getting violent or wanting to see like, want to get crazy.
Just make sure he watch his mouth.
And watch your mouth. What did Nikki said? Nikki said, watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth. But,
okay,
that's cool. Well, call me later.
All right, got you. You guys have a good day.